Hey, welcome back to Commercial Free Dani. I'm your host, Dani. Thank you for clicking on today's video. Did y'all watch this whole episode? From beginning to end, my friend. From beginning to end. Woo! I got my popcorn, okay? Because it was good. Okay? Alright, so let's backtrack before the So this is the first episode where the women and the men were separated and they spoke individually about the topic that was at the forefront was, what are you attracted to and what makes the other person attractive? So the women talked about, sometimes their commitment weren't on the same page with their partners. They talked about their humor wasn't on the same page, and just the struggles of, knowing how to be all in when the other person may not be all in. Okay, and then the men, they were playing pool, everything was going good. Now, I will say, this is actually the first episode where we had everybody from beginning to end. And if you remember last episode, I talked about Dwayne disappeared. Before that, homegirl, Demi was gone. And so I just asked that we have everybody in attendance from beginning to end. If you stay here, you stay there. And, that happened. That happened in this episode, and maybe we need somebody to be tardy, to be absent, because the explosion did happen. Okay, y'all know Dwayne like to talk. Okay, ain't no shade. It's just what it is. What it is. All right, adult like to quack. Dwayne like to talk, and boy did he talk. Him and Jeremy got into it. And I want to say, if you have not seen my commentary for episode 1, please go back and watch that, because I kind of called this, alright? I said that Jeremy, because since he's the most seasoned single in the house, that he's not about them games. But he can play them now. Don't get it twisted. But he's not about them games, alright? Then I said, Parth is one of those people you can go to and be like, hey, we arguing, like, figure this out. I said that. Go. Like Jeremy said, play it back. I said that. Yeah, and that's what happened. Okay, so they're playing pool. Parth is a really good pool player, by the way. That's just a side note. I'm just saying, if I had a team, I'll pick him first. Jeremy started losing just because Dwayne was in his ear, and he forgot what ball to hit, honestly. But that's we understand. I would have been misconstrued too if Dwayne was in my ear like he was in his ear. No shade, just saying. And anyway, so they're talking about what they find attractive in a woman, right? And Jeremy says, he can see someone and not have attraction. Let me be careful, because Dwayne might tear up this sentence I'm about to say right now. Hold on, let me think. Jeremy said he can see somebody and they're not be attracted to him, but they could be an attractive person. But the confidence that they exude can then make them attractive. Okay? Now, brother Dwayne said that he could have a relationship with somebody and not be attracted to them in that way, but like getting to know their personality, then he can like look at them differently. Okay? Outside looking in, as we all were, it seems like they're saying something similar. But pause now, because brother Dwayne said that's not what he was saying. Okay? And then Jeremy was like, we saying the same thing. And then it was like subpar, and it was like not. And then Parth was like, it's your turn to do the pool thing. And then AnthonyO'Neal was like, bruh, I don't know. Like, if she ain't fine, she ain't fine. She ain't getting my time. It was like all that was going on. And I'm like trying to keep up. And I'm like, it was like a tennis match. He's like, okay, the ball was over here. Okay, now it's over there. So I started getting lost. You know what I'm saying? I had to pop some popcorn because it was getting good. It was getting really good. We had the subpar plus subpar equals subpar, and then the nothing plus nothing. I'm saying it too low because he was at a different octave, but my throat don't go that high. But and then brother Jeremy, because Jeremy, he a cool cat. I'm telling you, he a cool cat. He said, "Look at you speaking loud. I mean, you saying nothing," and I said, "Saying it louder for the people in the back because they didn't hear you. They really didn't hear you. And then all of a sudden, Walker, Texas Ranger popped up out of nowhere. If y'all saw him, I saw him. And then I was just like, it was getting too good. I had to get some more popcorn. And Parks was like, let's say it different. You know, he was just trying to change the whole vocabulary. And I was like, SAT words come through. Anyway, and going back and forth. Parks and Jaleel are like trying to backtrack this and walk it out and break it down and say this is what you said. Then at the end, I don't know, Dwayne was doing, you know how he be in church and they'd be like the altos, sopranos, and they'd be like, and then he was like, say it again, and all together now. And I was like, Dwayne, you asked them to say what they said one more time now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done heard it. And he was over there orchestrating everything. But child, I think we finally got somewhere. You know, he had to, you know, and Jeremy told him to listen now. And I was like, I was feeling like, you know, he about to get punished, about to get whooped or something. I don't know. I was scared for him because he kept calling him and I'm saying, Jeremy might pop off on you now. I'm saying, I was worried for them, okay? But I was laughing at the same time because it was so good. I think this was a great episode. We got to see different perspectives from the men and the women. And if anything, we learned the difference between subpar and nothing, okay? Because subpar plus subpar equals subpar, but nothing plus nothing equals nothing. And I really want y'all to take that this week. I enjoyed this episode. I'll see y'all for episode 4. Yeah, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because I know y'all like these vibes, alright? So, if it's film or TV, make sure you come talk to Dani, okay? And I'm gonna keep it commercial free. See y'all next time.